After we add properties into the system and after we change our settings so it's branded for our college, the next thing that we're going to want to do is add students into the system. So, very simply, if you go from the home page and you click on the users tab in the top right, you'll be able to do this. And it's very simple. And there are a few different ways that we can do it. If you are working with an assignment software, you can really quickly and easily take an upload sheet from them and then upload it into our system. But just to get started and kind of test out the system, what we're going to do is just add in an individual user to start. So on the left here, we'll click add a user. And let's assume that throughout the year that a new student comes in, or for whatever reason you need to add one student at a time. This is a really easy way to do it. So if you do that, this pop-up will pop out, and then you just really quickly go in and fill out the information. So if you wanted to, you can add in a photo of the student. You don't need to. But you can also select their user type. And so there are a few different types of users. The big ones right now that we need to focus on are tenants and contractors. And tenants are the students that live in your buildings, and contractors are the people that you can assign work requests to. So right now we'll just keep it at tenant, and we'll add in their name. So we'll say it's Nels again. There's a lot of Nelses in the systems right now. You don't need to, but we also have a field for birth date. So if you do keep that information or you want to know their age for any reason, you can add that in. And in this case, it's not required. I'll add in my phone number. That'll be your student's phone number. And then you will add in their email address. And this is the information, or this is the email address where they will be, that will be on file when we send them push notifications to download the application. And also to complete their condition report, things like that. This is where you get control to say, I want all of my students to log in under their university email or whatever it is. This will be their login for the application. So in this case, we'll just make something up. Then I am actually going to go in. I'm going to select the property that they live under. So we just created Johnson Hall. Let's do that. And then we can click on it and we'll say I live in room 150. And now when you save Nels into the system, he will also be saved under Johnson Hall room 150. So you know exactly where he lives. And then when he submits work requests, when he submits condition reports, you'll know exactly where it is. So the next two is, would you like to send a condition inventory report to this tenant? That's basically saying, do they need to do a condition report? If yes, then you can leave it as yes. It's say for whatever reason they move in halfway through the year, they don't need to do one, you can select no. We'll do that. And then also, do you want to send an automatic email activation? That's basically saying, do you want your student to know right away that they should go and download the system? If not, we can also on the back end do a mass email to your students. So in this case, we'll say no as well. From there, we are good to go. And we can click add user. And then if we go to all of our users up there, you see Nels Pedersen is logged in right at the top. And we have all of his information. So it's super simple. That's how you add a user into the system.